Good day, everyone. This is Roshaine, Ibero, a third-year student taking up Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Sciences. So today, I will discuss about performance assessment. Assessment is embedded in the learning process. It is tightly interconnected with curriculum and instruction. As a teacher, it is our obligation to assess the extent of the student's level of progress and achievement in terms of intended learning outcomes. One of the ways to do this is to use performance assessment. Performance assessment allows the students to engage in activities and tasks that require them to apply their knowledge and skills through creating of a presentation or a product. In other words, this assessment measures how well the students use their application abilities in doing authentic or real-world tasks. Performance assessments are primarily used for four types of learning targets. First and second are deep understanding and reasoning, which means the students' in-depth complex thinking about what is known and application of knowledge in novel ways. Third is skills, which means students' ability to reason out, communicate, or do psychomotor tasks. And lastly is product, which refers to completed works or final outputs such as term papers or fine projects. The benefits of using performance assessment are: first, learning can occur while students complete the assessment because the teachers interact with the students as they engage in the task. Second, it prepares the students for thinking and reasoning outside of school. This means that they can practice decision making and ways to be practical in surviving the real world. Third, they learned that often no single answer is correct because it is more subjective. Lastly, they will value the task because aside that it's engaging, it is also useful and relevant into their daily lives. The strengths of this assessment includes: it is better to measure complex thinking targets, instructions is integrated with assessment, students are more engaged in active learning, skills are assessed directly, and there are more opportunities to observe the process students use to arrive at our responses, as well as for students to have an opportunity to demonstrate their learning in a different ways. In addition, students can participate working effectively with others, and it motivates educators to explore the purposes and processes of schooling. On the other hand, it also has limitations. The limitations lies in three areas: reliability, sampling, and time. Reliability, because performance assessments are subject to considerable measurement error, and the main source of error is with scoring, because the teacher tends to be subjective in grading and because of students' inconsistent performance. Second is sampling, because fewer sampling samples of student proficiency are available and generalization can be more limited. Lastly is time, because it requires ample time to construct tasks, to develop rubrics, to administer a task, and to observe the students. In addition, it can be difficult to interact in a timely manner and to estimate time needed for students. Now let us discuss the examples of performance assessment. So first is open-ended or extended response exercises. These are questions or other prompts that require students to explore a topic orally or in writing. Students might be asked to describe their observations from a science experiment or present argument in a historical character concerning a particular proposition. Second is extended task. These are assignments that require sustained attention in a single work area, and are carried out for several hours or longer. Such tasks could include drafting, reviewing and revising a poem, and conducting and explaining the result of a science experiment on photosynthesis. Lastly are portfolios. These are selected collections of a variety of performance-based work. A portfolio might include a student's best pieces and the student's evaluation of the strengths and weaknesses of several pieces. The portfolio may also contain some work in progress that illustrates the improvement of the students have made over time. So that is all about performance assessment. I hope that you have learned something from this video. Thank you and God bless.